I just used somebody's phone to call for a living, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's what I needed.
She said, oh, okay. Now, the clink, clink. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you was here for? Oh, my mistake. Clink, clink. I don't think she believes you. You know, Daryl, if I could be wrong about this, but I'm getting a feeling that maybe she don't believe you. You said it. She said, oh, but then she still went clink, clink with the cuffs. All right. Look. Y'all see the police? See these little figures here marching down the street? Daryl's like, my ID, please. Let me in for my ID.
ID.
Look at her. Daryl, what you looking around back for? Ain't nothing back there. Daryl like, la, just chilling. Oh, look, it's people looking for something. Let me just look inconspicuous. I'll just look to the right and nothing to see here. Nice try, Daryl.
Hands up. Put your hands where I can see them.
Whoa.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
I just 26, 500 block of Elizabeth, 126.
Daryl.
Hey, do you know this guy? Absolutely not. No. Okay.
That's funny. Daryl was like, my ID. My ID, please let me back in. Oh my God, it's over. Keen observation, Daryl. Yes, it was definitely over at that point. I mean, you know, they coming down the street marching in single file line, you know, with your face on their mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Daryl, what did I do? I didn't do nothing. I was just here for no reason with no shoes on and no jacket, even considering how cold it is, you know. I was just here somehow. Daryl, they coming.
Big Ben.
Daryl, they coming. They're shining the lights. They're gonna get you. Oh my God, hurry up, Daryl. He gotta let you in. Oh shit, too late. They got you, Daryl. They got you. They done shine a light on you. You're fucked. You're fucked is what it means. It means you're fucked. Oh, Samantha said he's so little. He could have just crouched. I know. Why not just crouch down behind the porch? I'm sure they would have checked it because the other ones didn't have porches, so they didn't check. But that one had a porch. I'm sure they would have peeked around that corner and then seen him down there just standing there. You know, honestly, Samantha, he wouldn't have had to crouch. He could just walk over there. Daryl was standing on a stool. They're like, why is he standing on this stool? If he climbed down, we wouldn't even seen his little tiny ass. Nah, they wouldn't have just walked by. The only reason, I know it seems like they're just walking, but it's because the house on the left of him and the house on the right of him don't have porches. That house has a porch. So they would have walked up to that one and checked. Because he had already knocked on the house doors next door and stuff. So they already knew he was over there in that area. So they would have looked on the porch for sure. For sure. Yep. They would have checked all the houses, like around the houses, and then they would have knocked on the doors and asked if anybody's seen anybody. They do their due diligence, honey. They ain't just gonna do like not even look. Nah, if you got hedges, they're gonna look behind them motherfucking hedges. They was on the case, honey. They was on the case. They was gonna get him, Samantha. They was gonna get him. They were gonna get it.
What's up?
Put your hands up,
Hands
girl.
up. Put your hands where I can see them. Put your hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
Ooh.
Get on the ground.
Get him.
Get on the ground.
Get him.
Now.
Tase him.
Take him one of the hospitals.
Tase him.
What did I do? Lay on your stomach. What did I do?
Robert, are you on the
It's going right. You got something with your name on it, man?
No.
And that was a lie. His ID was right there. They sure did have his fucking ID. You got something with your name on it? Nah. Nah, what would that be? What is this shadow here? Look at this shadow. What the fuck is this shadow? Is that a hand? That's a weird fucking alien hand shadow. Am I losing my mind? What the fuck is this? What is this? Why does this look like this? Look how little the thumb is compared to how long the fingers are. That's weird. That's awfully strange. Daryl could hide behind a mushroom like a troll doll. I know that's right. You can pull the head off of one of the little garden gnomes and just climb inside, and it's just because they be hollow, you know. Daryl's so little. He could have hid under somebody's house or something. I mean, he could have done anything. Instead, he just stood there with a red shirt on somebody's fucking porch.
Okay, lads, cooperate with us. Okay.
Don't move, Daryl. That's his sandwich. They got your sandwich, Daryl. They done took your... Damn, you should have ate that thing. You so dumb. Now you're going to be hungry. Try to give you your fish sandwich, of course.
And 4 seconds. What did we see in that portion of the video?
That was a sandwich.
Yep, sure was.
Where did that sandwich come from?
His back pocket. Right crazy.
His right pants pocket.
Yeah.
The subject on the ground is?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please resume at 104.
Yeah, sandwich in his pocket.
Robert 277.
I just used somebody's phone to call for a living, that's all.
Oh, okay.
That's what I need. Yeah, we'll mail 1026 to blackmail is ready for you.
She said, oh, okay. Now, the clink, clink. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what you was here for? Oh, my mistake. Clink, clink. You see, them cuffs still went on you, though, Daryl. I don't think she believes you. You know, Daryl, if I could be wrong about this, but I'm getting a feeling that maybe she don't believe you. You said it. She said, oh, but then she still went clink, clink with the cuffs. I gotta say,
I'll tell you what. If everything turns out to be on the up and up, life will be good and you'll be on your way, all right?
no to all of these things.
Unknown. Ask him.
Hit the like button.
Ask him if he knows. He was on the porch here.
Yeah, I was using his phone.
What's your location?
I was using his phone.
You're holding this WMH road, loading her down. Any funds available for a transport?
I was calling my mama so she could give me an Uber because I can't because me poor. Because me have no money for an Uber, and oddly enough, she called it for me considering I left the house in her car and am now requiring an Uber to get home, which I'm sure she's going to be pretty pissed about because where's her car? I called my mother, you know, the only person who still tolerates me in any way.
Just give me a lift. That's all. I was just using his phone.
Daryl, this is Schwartz. I'm leaving WSC. Where do you need me?
Can I just sit up? What's your name, guy?
9209.
I just told her my name.
What is your name? Detail part of
Yes, sir.
What's your first name?
Yes, sir.
Additional victims to return in the next block.
Y'all see Daryl confess to his name? Did y'all catch that? Did you see? Did you see? His name is Daryl. He just said it. They said, what is your name? Daryl. Well, first he said, I already told her. That is something that you do not tell the police, okay? If a police officer asks you a question and you just told another police officer, you need to tell the new one, okay? Stop giving attitude for no fucking reason. That's it. It's like, so he got to go find the person who you told last to then find out the answer when you got the answer? No, you tell me. I don't care who else you told. I'm asking you now. You tell me.
Copy. No additional victims.
This matches the description of the guy that got called on who was going door to door over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was trying.
Where are your shoes, man?
I was trying to use somebody's phone.
Where are your shoes?
My flip flops is in his house.
Why would you be standing outside of his house without your flip-flops? Make that make sense, Daryl. Even if your shoes were in his house, does that make sense that you were outside his house and your shoes were inside his house? Does that make sense? When it's this cold outside. Does that make sense? No? Yeah, me neither. Don't make sense to me neither.
He He was saying he just gave me a jacket.
He's identifying soft fat, lighter skin, black male, dreadlocks, red shirt, blue jeans, no shoes.
Yeah, I did go to the house. I went to that house right there, right down the street, right here.
Where you coming from, man?
I was coming from that parade down here.
Okay.
Ain't that something? I was coming from the parade. Oh, so you do know about the parade. Oh, ain't that funny? That is so funny. It's like Daryl trying to act like he didn't know what was going on down there. An interrogation thing. If something was going on, because it was like vibrant was the word he used, which was hilarious. It was very vibrant. Yeah, something was definitely happening. He just said he came from the parade. Oh, you was there, Daryl? Was you at the parade, Daryl? Interesting.
You know a friend down here?
I think that's a fabulous idea.
I can't.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Roll over on your butt.
Okay, now
Roll over on your butt. Roll up on your knees. Roll over on. Roll up on your knees.
Okay.
Ah, ooh. Look into his eyes. Ooh, ah. He's been telling lies. He's a cold-hearted snake. One in the chat if you remember this.
Okay. 500 block of Elizabeth.
Stand up.
Right now. 553. 553 Elizabeth.
My
Telling
elbow.
lies.
Freaking sweet.
Factory here.
Did I do something?
That is yet to be
Go to
determined,
the front
sir.
of my squad, man.
Okay.
Is there anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, hurt
No,
me?
not at all, sir.
Okay.
Not at all. I don't have any weapons.
Glad to hear it.
Nothing like that.
How did you get up over here, man?
I was coming to see a friend.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's your friend?
I don't know now.
Spin your hand. Spin your.
It's so cold. Ooh, ooh. Oh, it's nippy. He actually uses the word nippy. Ooh, it's nippy. You're going to jail for life. I'm gonna need for you to stop using that word, Daryl. That word gonna get you fucked up. Don't say nippy. Don't use no.
Back your hands for me. You injured at all, dude?
Yeah.
What hurts?
Listen, he gonna say nippy.
When they slammed me, my knee, I already have an injury.
Spread your feet for me.
Okay, yes.
Ain't that funny? His knee. He said his knee hurt from when they slammed him. By the time he gets to the place, it turns into his shoulder. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. What's next, Daryl?
Yes,
like,
yes.
a sphincter.
That's my ID.
It certainly is.
Yes.
Ain't that funny? I know that, like, you do realize that you just told us you didn't have anything with your picture ID on it or nothing. You realize you nothing with your name on it. You realize you just got finished telling them that, right? You understand that they can hear the things that you say, right? You know that, right? Daryl don't know these things, you guys. He don't. He's special.
I'm so cold.
I bet you are.
Ooh, I'm so cold. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this man? Like the fact that you said that. Like, oh, I'm so cold. Oh, it's brisky. What a brisk wind. Ooh.
You want to get your car here?
Go ahead and take a seat for me, Daryl.
Do you want him to bring it out?
So what hurts?
Oh, his shoulder and his knee. Oh, my shoulder and my knee and my big toe. I stumped it. I stumped my toe. Daryl had so many injuries, y'all. It ain't his fault. He had all these injuries. What do you want him to do? You know, stop lying? I mean, come on. Injured men lie. It's like, isn't that a thing? Is that a thing? No? Oh. Samantha said, I bet all those victims. I know. That's always the thought that it pops into my head when he's laying on the ground and he says, can I please roll over? It's very cold. Because while he's saying that, they were still on the concrete, surrounded by people waiting for all the ambulance, because the ambulance had to come for all the people. They can't fit them all in an ambulance. So all the people were all going into their own ambulances. So the ambulances had to come. So people laying out on this cold ass fucking road. They can't move them because they could have spinal cord injuries and shit. So they're like stuck laying on this cold ass fucking floor on this cold ground street in the middle of the street. And he's talking about how nippy it is on the grass and this little walkway where they got them laid out on the grass. It's cold. Can I roll over? This is a little bit uncomfortable for me. Ooh.